Buckmeister, Village Boy Buckmeister, twice the nice that you are used to. Shop Lamson. We are here today and we are checking out Honest Trailers. So, link in the description down below. Please go check it out for yourself first. But let's do it. Let's go. What's cool day? Why did I say it like that? Boba Fett! Oh, Lord. The series that did Boba Fett dirty. Yes, I said it.
He was the best part of the holiday special, which isn't saying much. But ever since Boba Fett stood around looking cool, fans wanted to know more. And as we all know, learning more about a Star Wars character only makes them cooler.
Yeah.
Yep, cooler.
I'm alone. Solo.
Super duper cool.
I'm a person and my name is Anakin.
The Book of Boba Fett. You remember him as the mysterious bounty hunter with just 4 lines in the original trilogy. And that was probably enough, because now fans are getting the show they dreamed of, and then it's literally full of naps. As Boba fulfills his destiny and becomes a fleshy ball that floats in milky water, and when you're not watching an old man take a bath or talking about taking one,
I owe you a nice long soak in the bacta tank when this is done.
you'll drift off to sleep during one of his many soaks, because as it turns out, Boba Fett has to think about his whole life before he becomes a crime lord. Flashback to that time Boba went out like an absolute chomp and solved the mystery of how he survived the Sarlacc pit. He crawled out. Then fill in the blanks of an entire lifetime of failure and beatdowns, from Tuskens to Wookiees to really just whoever. As this bumblebee gets his friends killed, takes revenge on the wrong people.
The one that massacred your Tusken family and blamed it on a speed bike gang.
And fights to protect a city that also would have killed his saviors if they had the chance. Don't worry, he fails at that too. Nothing to see here, folks. Move along. Just Boba Fett protecting your homes and places of business. Don't forget to tip your daimyo. Thrill as Boba replaces all his dead friends with new ones who have no choice but to hang out with him. Like Fennec Shan, a cool assassin he has to guilt and bribe into joining his crew.
I saved your life.
2 body hogs who have to be his friend or die.
Would you be loyal to me if I were to spare you?
And this badass street gang of these badass kids. Those Vespas, I can't take them seriously. So by now, if you're thinking this blows, can we watch something else? Disney is way ahead of you as the show hard pivots into The Mandalorian. Phew! Catch up with Mando, chopping up bounties with a lightsaber, even though he doesn't meet the stat requirements.
It gets heavier with each move.
Tricks out his sweet new hot rod.
Did you used to fly a Razor Crest?
And makes tiny whittle shirts for his whittle bitty beanie baby. Then even more at the return of Baby Yoda, who's still so cute. He offsets the bad vibes coming from Luke Deepfaker.
A short time for you is a lifetime for someone else.
Ugh. And sure, Grogu and Din bail on their missions and character arcs to help out Boba, but desperate times call for desperate measures, and whoo boy does this show need reinforcements.
No one respects you.
Okay, Ahsoka, you're up earlier than we thought. Cat Bane, get your blue ass in here. All hands on deck, people. It's an after-school special down there. This is a Dexter Jetster level emergency.
Thank you. Manners. I like it.
We're too late. Abort.
The show was not
less about Tatooine, a planet Luke once assured us was very boring. But since there's a wild metropolis full of spaceports, casinos, and teenage cyborgs 5 minutes from Beggar's Canyon,
You'll come up to Beggar's Canyon.
now it just seems like Luke wanted to join the Empire.
I want to transmit my application to the Academy this year.
It's here, in the most remote corner of the center of the galaxy, where Boba will become the daimyo, a mob boss like Jabba the Hutt. Except this crime lord won't accept protection money.
I asked for no tribute.
Or kill people.
Shall I kill him?
No,
Or rough them up.
I do not torture.
Or steal things.
We stole it.
That's a crime.
Or demand a meeting.
That was a bit heavy-handed, don't you think?
Do you want the appointment or not?
And he definitely says no to drugs.
There's a lot of credits to be made from that orange powder.
Spice is killing our people.
Even though he had his whole life changed from chasing brain dust with a nose lizard.
There was a way to do this.
You know, I'm starting to think a crime story on a children's network was a bad idea.
I went to the stock market today. I did a business.
So break
There
out
was
your
a
slang
way
protocol
to do
droid.
this.
Oh, he's singing like a Yuzum.
There was a way to
Skunk,
do
skunk,
this,
Jack.
and they
If
just
that's
didn't
not the
do
quack
it.
to
I
call it
wish.
slimy.
And slip into a nice warm bath until we get a proper third season of The Mandalorian, because this show is 50% dramatic entrance.
This was a cool scene. I think there was a way to do this. Oh my gosh. Like if I was writing this, I could have like I don't know if it was time constraints or if it was I just don't know if they what was the problem.
Oh, what an entrance!
And that other 50%, you guessed it, space meetings.
Do you have an appointment?
And they should have made them the enemies. Screw the Pike gang.
Do they have an
They should
appointment?
have been. It should have been the Huts.
Please come in, have a seat.
I'll arrange a meeting with the mayor.
Won't have a meeting.
I'm here to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial.
Sorry.
Starring. Stop trying to make Fett happen. I like Shan. She's soft and smooth and helpful, and she kills everyone. V for Groundhog Day. That's where you know this guy from. We gave a Wookiee brass knuckles and got him drunk. You'll totally believe what happened next. Princess Vespa. I'm but. That'll do, pigs. That'll do. I whip my tails back and forth. I whip my tails back and forth. What beat boobs in the shadows? My child is an honor student at Skywalker Jedi Academy. The Dropout. You don't have to be lonely at jawasonly.com. Timothy Oliphant. Timothy Elephant. Cad Bod.
Machete in space!
And twins.
I find your smoothed out face disturbing.
And if you want to be a badass, you got to learn to fight with a stick.
Yeah.
Back to the Future.
It is nothing now, but will someday be a great school.
That
Grogu will be its first
Yeah.
student.
Amazing. Every word of what you just said was wrong.
Angela, will you marry Scott?
there was
There's
a
no
way,
wrong time
man.
to rock.
It was not
Don't
as
worry,
hard
I'll
as
do that.
people think.
Hello, I'm Epic Boy Sky, and welcome to Jackass. See you next week. Same honest time, same honest channel.
There was a way to do it. Boba could have. It was not hard. It was not hard. It was not hard. Oh my gosh, it was not hard. Like, first off and foremost, why are we looking at Sarlacc pit damage? I know that's what the Bacta tank was for, but we did not need it. Just have him walk it off. Have it be a byproduct of being a clone of Jango Fett or something. Like they you know, introduce some lore like that. You're making stuff up on the fly, and Star Wars is hard and fast with the rules anyway. I mean, it goes from anybody can access the Force to midichlorians and Skywalkers, and now it's back to anybody can access the Force again. So just do that. And then the action scenes, like those assassins, he should have killed all of them. He should have bodied all of them. Like, that's how I would have written it, is that Boba Fett would have bodied all of them. Listen, they came for his life as assassins, and Shan kills a couple of them. Boba even blows one of them up. So it's fine. Just do that. Like, and I feel bad for Boba as a character. And I feel bad for the Boba Fett fans, man. Like, it was not hard to do what you would. And it would have been easy to make him distinct and different from Mando. It would have been very easy. Like, the show had the elements, they just didn't utilize them, and I don't know why. But anyway, what do you think, Masterville? Let me know in the comment section down below, talking to your boy. And if you're at this point in the video, I want to say thank you so much for getting to this point in the video. You are spectacular. Now, if you really like this video, I got another one up here. I got a playlist down there. I got an icon you can click on to subscribe. Remember to ring the bell if you do subscribe, and I'll see you all in another video, because Masterman's got to be out. Peace!